New at 5:30, doing the most good in the most difficult of times.
Tonight, 10 TV's Bryant Somerville talks with the Salvation Army about the issues it faces this bell ringing season and how you can help.
During a global pandemic, it can be tough doing the most good. But tough doesn't mean impossible.
I think during COVID, we're more motivated to do the most good.
Tricia Brennan could tell you what's wrong. She could tell you how there are 12,000 hours in 2-hour shifts for bell ringers that need to be filled, and how right now the Salvation Army is at 5%, a drop in the bucket of the number of volunteers it needs to make that happen. She could tell you how, because overall volunteer numbers are down 50%, the Salvation Army will do good just to hit half of its $600,000 donation goal.
All of our programs in Central Ohio are supported by the donations that we collect during this time of year.
Programs that help with material assistance, anti-trafficking, learning centers, and housing. Now, knowing all of the obstacles, Brennan will tell you she's hopeful. Hopeful for volunteers like Kim Dennis.
Yeah, and I think it's a way to get our children involved too.
She and her family have volunteered more than 15 years. This year, though.
Well, I think there's a greater need.
This year, knowing those obstacles, knowing the need is up, volunteering is down, the world is going sideways, she says she had to show up for them.
Each and every year, there's been someone that's approached, my family and said, gosh, we're so glad to see you here, and this is how it's impacted us.
She has seen Central Ohio's generosity. She's hoping she'll see it again in 2021. It's why she stands in the cold, bell in hand, knowing for her, this is.
We get to hear how the Salvation Army has been able to help their families too as they give.
The most good.
Exactly.
In Columbus, Bryant Somerville, 10 TV News.
Now, if you would like to volunteer, we have made that easy for you to sign up. Just look for the story right now on our website, 10tv.com. And a reminder, 10TV and the Salvation Army are teaming up for the big 10TV Toy Drive. This is the first time the Toy Drive will be back in person since 2019. This is video from 2 years ago. If you want to help the nearly 8,000 families in need, you can bring an unwrapped gift right here to the 10TV studios on December 9th. The address there on your screen. You can drop those items off from 7 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. The Salvation Army will give those toys to families in its Christmas cheer program. For a complete list of times and locations, head to our website, 10tv.com/toy drive, or go to 10tv.com/toy drive, which is exactly what I just said.